recently I've been thinking about like all of the things that I have to do, and I just wondering if it's enough, like wondering if what I'm doing is enough, because thinking that it's not enough is what causes me stress, right? It's like thinking that what I'm doing is not enough. And I was in the shower the other day because that's where God talks to me, because that's where I have to actually slow down and listen, right? So in the shower, like I was asking him, like, God, is it enough? Like, is it enough? And he said, Tiffany, and it's specifically in my calling right now, he's like, Tiffany, what is one thing that he brought to my mind, like the 10 talents, like the story, the parable of the 10 talents. And he said, what is one talent that you have brought to your calling? And I was like, I've showed up. I've shown up every day, every time I have shown up. And he's like, well done, my good and faithful servant. That is one talent that you have brought. And if you bring nothing else, the person with one talent, well, the person with two talents and the person with 10 talents, they got the same, right? They got the same reward. They just had to develop their talents. And then the Spirit said, what is one more talent that you've done? And I said, well, I've loved them. I've loved the people that I served. I know that I've loved them. And the Spirit's like, and you've doubled your talents. That is two, that you've already doubled them just in those two things. So stop worrying about whether or not you've done enough, because just doing that is enough. And so I've been taking that into other areas of my life where, okay, what is one talent that I've used in this area? That is enough. And that is all that God wants us to worry about, is what can I do today? What talent has I developed today? And that is enough. And so for me, that has brought more peace, because it's a crazy time in my life. But that just realizing, okay, I've show up. I do have talents and I am using them, and that is enough for God. Whatever it is, it's enough.